Good afternoon. Can you all hear me? I have a tendency right now to have a cold, so I'm a little scratchy and I sometimes hold this mic a little bit too close. Actually, I'll start this off with Steve, Sue Hike, my sister Kathy, and her friend Melody. If you folks would leave, because you're all, none of you, old enough to be here.
We like him already.
Anyway, as was said, I'm John Weber. I'm running for another term on Moscow City Council. I was on the council 2006 through 2009 and have been off the council. I've retired for the second time back in May. I'm ready to get back into the traces and see if I can't do something to help Moscow. I'm a local boy, been here for about 59 years, so I know that I'm barely old enough to be in this room. And I was educated 3 through 8 at St. Mary's School, Moscow High School. Got a bachelor's degree in business from the university, and in 1976 I got an MBA from the University of Idaho. I've worked in local businesses pretty much all of my life. Some of you may remember back in the 50s and early 60s, my folks owned, and our family owned, the snow cone stand by the city swimming pool. That was my first introduction to any sort of a business. And then after that, after I retired the first time, Jennifer Barrett, her husband, and I opened the Sears store. We sold the Sears store back in July of 2007. And since then, I have went back to work for another beer distributorship because they would have me, and retired again. My focus is to change the perception that is around the state, around the country, in the business world, that Moscow is not business friendly. I think that if we do that, change that perception, we will all of a sudden notice more people wanting to come to Moscow, to invest in Moscow, to set up business in Moscow. I think one of the biggest reasons that is important is simply that the cost of services that the city provides goes up every year, just like the cost of services that is provided to you not from the city goes up every year. If we're going to continue with the same level of services, then we either need to raise taxes, nobody wants, myself included, or we need to expand the tax base, and that's what I'm in favor of. Thank you very much.